Friday is sponsored by Subaru of Baton Rouge.
Well, it's Friday. It's Furry Friend Friday, and we have George here with us, and we also have Kelly. We're here for K9. You are currently fostering George, but tell us a little bit about George.
Yeah, so George came in from a shelter in North Louisiana. He is about 7 years old, 8 pounds, and he's just looking for a quiet forever home. He's fairly healthy. He doesn't really have any health concerns, just he's missing a couple of his teeth because he's getting older.
That happens to everybody. But so he's a little bit older, so you would kind of maybe suggest someone who's not like got a lot of kids running around with a lot of energy, because he's ready to just relax.
Exactly. So I have 2 young children at home, and even though he does pretty well with them, that's just kind of not the lifestyle he's looking for. He likes his naps, he likes his cuddles, and he would prefer to just be in a quiet home, maybe someone who's retired or looking for another companion.
And so if someone is like looking for another companion, where can they go to kind of meet, see if George is the right fit, or maybe if they want to see if it's a good teaching lesson for their kids?
Yeah, so everything is available on our website, k9rougerescue.com. We have our adoption application there, as well as a list of all of our available rescues. And we even have a foster application, because we're always looking for fosters, you know, dogs like George and puppies and, you know, even the bigger dogs. We're always looking for fosters.
And what would you say to someone who is going to foster, is thinking about it, because we were talking a little earlier, it's kind of that like fine line, because you fall in love and you're like, I want to keep, but I also know that there are other people that it might be a good fit for.
Yeah, what keeps me going is that I know that there's, you know, 50 more in the shelter waiting for me to help with, and kind of be that stepping stone between, you know, their time with me and their home with their family.
Yeah, because it definitely kind of gets them used to being in a home as opposed to being in the shelter, and very different. What would you suggest to someone who wants to come out, see George, and they're a little hesitant on, even if it is George, who's very relaxed and very calm, what if they're looking for another animal? What would you suggest for first-timers?
For first-timers, I would probably not suggest, you know, your tinies or your teacups, just because they kind of are fragile and they tend to react if they feel like they're in danger. You know, a nice medium-sized dog would probably be the way to go. Puppies are very loving, and you have all that time and effort you can put into them without them maybe being exposed to, you know, certain things in the environment yet, like maybe adult dogs that might have some past traumas. So I would definitely suggest like a small, medium-sized puppy, but like I said, not the teeny tinies, because you have to be a little bit careful with the teeny tinies.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on. Tell us one more way we can meet George is on your website. One more time where people can go for that.
Okay, so k9rougerescue.com. We also have adoption events at the PetSmart on Millerville. We have one this week, and then next week we'll be at the Smiling Dog on Sherwood Forest. And you can check out our Facebook page to kind of keep up with upcoming adoption events. All
right, well, that's great, George. We're going to find you a good place to have your reign. I keep thinking of King George every time.
Yeah, he kind of he acts like a King George. He's definitely got that personality.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, and we'll be right back after this.